Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation for the last full moon of this decade. A very auspicious time to clear up, let go of, and or repair things that you are finished with, not finished with, ready to release. I want you to take advantage of this full moon by listening to this guided meditation. Also, spend some time in nature, light a candle, be still, and connect with the emotions that rise up in you on this particular full moon. Hi, I'm Kat Running Elk. I'm here to help you live a happier, healthier, wealthier life. Be sure to subscribe because we will be doing these meditations on a regular basis. Depending on what's happening in the universe, I want you to take advantage of the natural shifts and changes that happen outside of you to help you live your best life. This full moon on December 12th is happening at specifically 12:12 Eastern Time. So again, we have all these reminders of magic with that number 12. There is a lot of completion happening. If you study astrology or numerology, you will see hints and God winks at what we can finally finish. What lessons you have learned in the last decade you can let go and move on, have entirely new experiences in 2020 and the years to come. But if you aren't exactly clear on what you are finished with or what you should still keep working on, what needs mending in your life, then this meditation is for that purpose. You can do it on the night of the full moon, or you can do it any time in the next week. The full moon energy is with us 7 days before and after the actual full moon. 7 days after, we move into the time of winter solstice, another great time for reflecting on what has been, what you have finished, and what needs to come with you into the new year. So if you are ready, I advise you to be in a safe place, of course, not driving, where you can close your eyes and dive deep into this meditation time. Once you're in a comfortable place, then I invite you to focus on your breath, slowing down your breathing by taking 3 very long, slow, deep, relaxing breaths. On that first in-breath, I invite you to think about your circumstances in your life. Think about what's going on, things that may be stressing you. And on the out breath, I want you to blow them away. Just imagine blowing out really hard right now and releasing, pushing everyone else and everything in your life back. Give yourself some breathing room. On the next in-breath, I want you to breathe into your physical body in any place you're feeling stress and holding it as tension in your body. Breathing in with an awareness of where it is, breathe into it, and on the out-breath, just invite your body to relax and let it go. You're safe right now. You're in sacred space. You've pushed everything back, so let your body relax. On the next in-breath, I want you to breathe into your mind and allow your mind to relax as well. Imagine on the out-breath that you are releasing all of those stuck thoughts, all the what-ifs going on and the circular thinking. Just let that go. Let that melt off from your mind and out of your body as you release. I want you to continue to take nice, relaxing breaths. Breathing in, checking again if there's any tension in your body, and actually create more tension there. And then on the out breath, let it relax, let it go. Letting your shoulders drop. Breathing into the stomach where we often hold tension and stress. Breathe into your stomach. Maybe put your hand there, breathe into it. And just say peace and let go. Let go. Breathe out. Breathing into your shoulders. Bring them up to your ears, creating that tension. And then on the out breath, letting them drop and releasing anything you've been shouldering. Letting go of your concerns and worries. And breathing into your face as well. I want you to drop the facade you've been carrying, allowing yourself to just be real in this sacred space, just being here and at peace with where you're at in life right now. As you let go, you can begin to imagine that you are in a sacred place in nature, a beautiful place deep in the woods. And I want you to see a fire there in the woods, a little bonfire in the center of a sacred circle. Looking around the circle, you may see trees encircling the sacred space. You may see some boulders, rocks, and stones. Or perhaps there's something else bordering the sacred space to mark it out for you so that you recognize this sacred circle. I want you to come and sit by the fire and be here focusing on the fire in front of you and see the flames, hear the crackle and the pop of the burning wood. Watch the flames going up higher and the sparks and the smoke that reach up to the heavens. Looking up at the night sky above you and see the full moon there. See the beautiful full moon shining down on you and know that it is illuminating the truth. It is with you right now to help you recognize what you are finished with and what you can release now. So your guides come behind you now to hand you things that you need to put into the fire. So I want you to turn around and see one of your spirit guides handing you something significant that you may immediately recognize and know, yeah, that needs to go. And I want you to put it in the fire and then watch it burn, thanking it, blessing it, and releasing it. And take a deep breath, just let it go. Grateful for the lesson learned and grateful you can move on. Again, sense the presence of your guides, and into your hands they place another item that represents another part of your life that you're ready to release. And put it into the fire. There are things in your life that need to go, that are ready to be released. You continue to allow it to come to your mind here. Your guides and Grandmother Moon are showing you, enlightening you to what truly is finished and needs to be cleared up and released completely so that you can move openly and abundantly into the new year. They hand you things that may be physical objects that you actually need to release. They may hand you projects or ideas that have run their course. They may also point out belief systems and limited thinking that you've been holding on to. Fear, doubt, worry, all the things that no longer serve you. And see them, sense them, know what it is. With some things you may just have it written on a piece of paper or have other symbols that you can put on the fire to represent the burning away of that limitation, that fear, or just that which is finished in your life. And take a deep breath and congratulate yourself for your willingness to release what is no longer serving you and what is not necessary to carry into your new life of abundance, of health, happiness, love, and let it go completely, watching it burn. And we are so grateful you are able to lighten your load here. And Grandmother Moon is smiling upon you. And you are invited now by your guides to follow them deeper into the woods to another clearing. So making your way through the woods, you hear the leaves rustling, stepping on twigs. But again, the path is well lit by the full moon here. And now you come to a little village. It's an old town here. And there are several little shops here that looks a bit like a ghost town. There aren't many people around. But as you walk up, it seems to light up. And the first storefront that lights up is a Fix-It shop. And the door swings open wide in front of you, and your guides usher you in. And here on the counter of the Fix-It shop, your guides begin to unload items in your life, relationships, situations, ideas that need to be fixed. These are the things that you are being asked to carry with you to help clarify for you what isn't finished and the new energy you can bring to it in 2020 and beyond. So allow yourself to see what it is they are putting on the counter and turning over to be fixed. It may not be for you to fix it, but it's for you to trust that it needs to stay with you in your life. And as you go forward with it, new ideas, clarification on how to heal it, change it, fix it will come to you. You may have thought it was completely broken and given up hope, but here and now your guides are telling you no. No, keep the hope, say a prayer over it, bless it, and watch it come to life in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. Allow yourself to understand any thoughts that you've been having, ideas, inspiration that are here. Also noticing any relationships that may be here that need fixing. People you care about also that you're being asked to hold up the light for, that their lives may be fixed. And know this is wonderful guidance you are receiving here tonight. Thanks to Grandmother Moon and your guides helping you. And so when you feel like you have unloaded everything here that needs to be fixed, your guides take you out the door of the Fix-It shop and you continue your journey down the road. Again, the darkened street with just the full moon above, but knowing, sensing where you're going as another storefront comes to life and the door opens. And this is a tailor. And there are some things in your life you're taking into the tailor that just need a little bit of mending, minor adjustments. So you go in here and again, your guides are bringing to your mind and showing you symbolically the things that just need some minor adjustments that can be mended and enjoyed into the new year. So you pay attention as they show you and hand over to the tailor what needs mending. Again, it may be some concepts or ideas something you've been working on. It may be relationships or beliefs. It may be some habits you need to change, mend, and do it differently. Maybe a daily routine and what you're eating or not eating, just some minor adjustments and tweaking of your life to make it so much better, to help improve yourself and your energy in 2020 for all the blessings to come. So we thank the tailor when it's clear in your mind, and go back out into the street and heading back into the woods, heading back where you began, back to the fire that is dying down now as you have burned off so much and released so many things, so many limitations from your energy field in your life. And we give thanks for that. You can travel lighter into 2020 with room for more blessings to come into your life. I invite you to look up at the moon again and take a deep breath. Giving thanks for all the guidance that is possible, clarifying for you what you need to burn and release, what is yours to fix, and what only needs a little minor adjustment. So breathe into that and come on back. Get out some paper and a pen so that you can write down right away the ideas that came to you, the clarification and inspiration, so that it will be there for you in the days to come. It is wonderful to do a type of spring cleaning at this time of year, before the new year, at the time of the solstice, and especially now as we will be experiencing our last full moon of this decade. I wish for you a wonderful, lighter, brighter 2020. Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll be back to talk to you next week about the winter solstice. Aho.